I'm Tim from Quietwoods RV. I'm going to give you an orientation on a no bolt 16.2. This is going to be your grab handle here. That's going to rotate. Steps here. These are just going to rotate up, push it in. Just going to be the one step. Pull it out, straight down, locks in. Door is going to be pretty much the same. This is going to be what they call a friction door. Okay? Your key is going to work the lever lock and the deadbolt. And the deadbolt's going to be here. Outside light's going to be inside on a switch. Awning's going to, you're going to have to give yourself 8 feet for your awning to come out. This thing is going to cant down just by pulling it down, and then you just tighten the screw up here. Cant it for water to come off this side or that side. Release it when you're done. Then you can roll it back up. Still want to wipe these down periodically so dust doesn't get into the shock. You got storage here, which is going to be in the front here, and it's just going to be a magnet on the back. Okay? Stabilizers are going to be in the front, all the way around the camper. You're going to have a quick air fitting here, gas. If you're going to have an extra grill, you'll be able to hook in right here. You're going to have an on-off switch on this, which you're going to turn the gas off. Then you'll be able to couple up. Once you get it on, then you turn it on. 7-way here, so when you're going down the road, you'll be able to trickle charge your battery as you're going down the road also. Long as you got a charge line on your truck. This is going to help you on and off your truck. This one here is only going to be a 2-inch ball. Okay, still might want to get a lock for here when you are traveling. Safety chains, breakaway switch is going to be here. Propane tank is going to lift off. This one here has a screw on the back, plus a little rubber thing to hold this down so it doesn't blow off when you're traveling. This is going to lift off here. This is going to give you access to your propane tank. Your regulator's right here on here. Then you can have this tank filled, or you can exchange it. However you want to do it. You're going to put a deep cycle battery up in the front here. Then you're going to hook up all your wires accordingly. Red is going to be positive. Black or white is going to be negative. Your 7-way cord will also come, and it can hook in here so it doesn't lay on the ground or get pinched off. Furnace coming around to the side here. Furnace is going to vent hot air here. This is going to tell you your VIN number here, plus it's also on the frame up in the front. What size tires you're going to have, how much air pressure you're going to put in your tires, and how much more weight you're going to be able to add to this camper. Emergency exit window here. Since this is hinged up here, you'll be able to still use this window for ventilation. Freshwater tank fill is going to be here. Pull this off, put the garden hose in here, and you'll be able to fill up and then run off the pump system here. The drain for that is going to be underneath here, right underneath on the bottom of the tank. Just going to be a cap you screw on and off. City water connection is going to be here, and this is screened, okay? So if you're not getting the pressure that you had, maybe check the screen for debris. This is what they call a Schwintek room here. So it's going to be 2 motors that are going to run this room out. Check the tops of this room before you run them in and out. The seals are going to wipe off most of that, but if there's some heavy sticks or something up there, maybe you have to physically get up there and take it off. This has a outside shower, hot and cold water. So when it comes time to winterize, make sure you don't forget to winterize the outside shower. Refrigerator here is just going to vent through the side. And then this is going to be what they call a drain. So when it is up and running, it's going to drain water out the side. This is going to be your tires here. Then you got your lugs and nuts on here. Periodically got to check those. This cap will pop off here. There'll be a rubber one on the inside, and you'll be able to grease your bearings. Hot water heater is going to be here next. This is going to rotate open, And then you're going to have an anode rod in here, which is going to protect all the impurities of the tank are going to stick to that anode rod. This is going to work off gas and electric. So you got 2 heat sources on this water heater. The switch for electric is going to be down here. The switch for gas is going to be inside. It's going to be a 3-time try, just like the furnace. You got storage in this back one here. Probably have to get a key. I don't think I got a key for this one. But on this sidewalls right here, you're going to have your dump station here. Okay, hook up your sewer hose here, and then you're going to pull your city and your gate valves with the gate valves. This is going to be a slider window, plus this is an emergency exit window since it is hinged. So this is how high it's going to be, provided you couldn't get out the door. You're going to put your sewer hose in the back. You got a spare tire. You got a ladder on the back side of this one. Okay? Then you got storage, which is going to be on this side also. You're going to have a crank, which is going to be inside here, which is going to crank these up and down. Outside electrical here, which will be hooked up to the GFI. So that's going to be the resettable outlet, which is going to be inside probably by the bathroom. This one's going to have a black tank flush, which is going to be on the off door side. Okay, so this is going to be where you're going to be able to flush out your black tank. Hook a garden hose up here and you'll be able to flush out your black tank once you're at the dump station. We can go inside. So once you come in, you're going to have a fire extinguisher, which is always located by the door. This one here is going to have a power converter here, okay? All your breakers are going to be here. So if these breakers trip, they're only going to trip in the middle. You got to shut them all the way off and reset them. You're going to hear fan noise from this. And then just like this red light's on now here, that means one of the fuses is out, okay? And then that just snaps closed. TV here. So once you get this up and running, you're going to boost your antenna signal with the booster, and then whatever TV you pick up will be on there. Interior light's going to be here. Porch light, awning light will be on here. Slide out is going to be up here, and your awning. All your controls are going to be right there. As you come in here, you're going to have gas leak detector, which is always going to be on in the hallway here. So if you're not going to be hooked up, not going to be plugged in, then I suggest taking one of the leads off the battery. Okay? This is going to be a microwave. Pretty explanatory how a microwave works. Put the food in, hit the set. But this is going to be a convection oven here. So this one's going to have metal. You're going to have to really read the instruction book on this, on what mode you want to have this on, convection or microwave. Because this is going to be just like your oven now, cooking food. The GFI for this one is going to be pretty much right here. So there's a GFI. So if that thing trips, you just got to reset it. Furnace is going to be located right up in the front here. And this is where you're going to get your heat source, is going to be right here. You're going to have a table that's going to come here. And this will drop into a bed here. You got shades, which are going to be on the windows. And the tighter these strings are, the better this shade is going to be. This is going to pull down, so that way you can keep the sunlight from fading the interior. These will push up, plus privacy. Water, pretty explanatory how water works. And you're going to have P-traps underneath the sinks. So when it comes time to winterize, you'll have to dump a cup of antifreeze down each drain just to force the water out of the P-trap. This grill here, if you're cooking inside, you're going to have to put it on gas once you turn the gas on the front, and then manually light this one here. This is going to be hooked up by the GFI here, so if this ain't got power, check the resettable outlet. Refrigerator, going to turn it on. Automatic mode is going to be the best possible for you. So once we unplug, you got the gas on, it'll automatically jump over to gas. This thing's going to take 12 to 16 hours to get cool. AC is going to be here on the ceiling. And then you got vents here. So during the hottest part of the day, you want to keep these vents open. This one here is just going to snap open. This one here snaps open, and that's going to let AC here. When it gets closer to night, you can close this one off, and now it's going to force it to where you guys are in the camper. This one's got a built-in vacuum here. There's going to be no hose attachments with this. It's just going to be for this, so you can sweep everything off the floor into there. If you want the hose attachments, I think it's an extra $40. But there's going to be a bag inside here, which is going to hold that vacuum. AC furnace controls are going to work here. You're going to turn on the thermostat here. You're going to go through the first mode. First mode is going to be fan mode. So you want to put that on AU or auto. Okay, that way it ain't going to kick on. Hit the next mode. It's going to be snowflake here. That's going to be your AC. AC is going to kick on and run. Hit the next mode. That'll be furnace. Set the temperature you guys want. Give or take 5 to 8 degrees up or down. Shut it off. Just set it there and it'll shut itself off. Inside the bathroom, toilet's going to be a straight drop in the tank. Okay. The lowest point here is going to be the shower. So if you got water sitting in the shower, you know your tank is full. You're going to have in here a light switch. You're going to have a fan control, which is going to be right on the fan. This is going to be your heated tanks. So you got a fresh heated tank, you got a gray heated tank, and a black. So if you're out dry camping, you're never going to want to turn the heated tanks on. Okay? Water pump is going to be on this switch here. This one here is going to be the water heater. So it's going to kick on. The fault light's going to come on, and then that's going to be a 3-time try to light. Battery here, just by pushing on here, that's going to tell you your battery, your fresh water tank, your black, and your gray, how they're filling up. And then this is going to make into a bed here in the back. Single or double, you know, probably come together, and then it'll make into a double bed. Emergency exit window. So if this was an emergency, you just undo this here. This is going to be hinged all the way. But for normal use, you're just going to pull it out in the center. This is just going to slide. Smoke detector. Just going to be a 9-volt battery on the smoke detector here. And that's pretty much it on this one.